Hello everybody, Kathy here. Today I wanted to chat with you about how one of my clients was able to save $250,000 in taxes. Yes, you heard that right. And no, it's not an uncommon result for my clients to walk away with. In fact, a lot of my clients are able to eliminate multi six-figure tax bills or even become completely tax-free. So let's dig into it. And firstly, I want to read to you what this client said to me. She said, just to give you a little update on how your services have helped me, I will be saving around $250,000 in taxes this year and basically doubling my income because of the LLC. Couldn't be more grateful. And then she also went on to say that she's now looking to purchase a property. And this is the key factor here is that I think a lot of times people underestimate how much a global tax strategy can impact your overall wealth. Because by effectively reducing her tax bill and saving her to $250,000 in taxes, she was then able to double her income and have more savings to then use that cash to purchase a property, to put down a deposit for a property. And this can happen in a very short amount of time from 1 year to the next year. And this really goes to show as well how people like to focus a lot on, accumulating wealth by hoarding money, just increasing your savings bank account, or they like to increase their wealth by investing in the stock market or by investing into creating a real estate portfolio, all good tools that we have. However, not many people focus on the facts of having a proper global tax strategy. So, what did this client of mine do? Well, she decided to move abroad first thing, and she actually came to me when she had already decided to move abroad. So she already was in her new home country, and she had already had a second residency in that new home country when she came to me. But she was aware that her current setup, business structure, wasn't ideal, and that she was going to be leaving a lot of money on the table if she left it how her old structure was running. So that's where I came in, and we decided to establish another business and create a almost like a payment processing business that was able to collect money from her global clientele from all around the world. And not only that, so it was the business structure that came with a business bank account that was able to collect money from anywhere, which is, you get multi-currency bank accounts and a Stripe account set up, and also make sure that she then has access to this money. Because if it all belongs to the business and she can't really access that money, it's also not going to benefit her in a way that she's then able to put down cash for a property. So that's a really important step there as well. And as I said, she had left her old home country properly when she did all of this, so that this could really be done effectively well. Not just her, still being in her old home country, registered there, and having set up an offshore company and offshore bank accounts, which might not necessarily result in much. So, key step obviously always leaving your home country properly and then establishing your new structure that you need overseas and making sure you are in a more tax friendly country that will leave you with much more. And obviously, also, one thing that I want to highlight with this client is she did not hesitate at all to get this done. Once she realized that there was a way for her to have a business solution and a banking solution that would tick all the boxes for her, that would allow her to receive money from anywhere, she was like, okay, let's go. And the return on investment here for her was incredible because she was part of my signature program and then booked in a one-on-one with me, set up her structure, all for less than 5,000 US dollars. The return on investment here, and with that whole setup, she was then able to save $250,000 in taxes. That's just an incredible return on investment that I haven't seen, even people who invest in the S&P 500, or that have a real estate portfolio that needs constant upkeeping and maintenance costs that need to be run. So incredible outcome here for her. And I also want to highlight that this is available not just for those that have already an established business that are looking to restructure businesses. Of course, in her case, she knew that there was a lot of tax savings available for her current business and the current revenue she was bringing in. But this is also available for somebody who is just starting out. Like if she had just moved abroad and decided that, what, I want to start up something new, I want to create a new income stream for myself, she could have set up this new business structure, with her new residency and bank accounts in a correct way so that she could be earning every single dollar directly into her pockets without having to pay a massive tax bill. So just a reminder that no, you don't need to wait until you're actually paying six-figure tax bills to then decide, what, I should figure out another business solution, another banking account solution that allows me, to service a global clientele and also keep as much of that money as possible in my own pocket. You can do this from the very beginning. Don't think that you need to be hitting six figures, seven figures in order to be able to set up something like this. As I said, this whole thing cost her less than 5,000 US dollars for them to have such a massive impact on her financial well-being. So this is just going to be a short video today because I wanted to share this incredible outcome with you, one that is very common for my people and one that is worth sharing, definitely. If you do have any questions, obviously reach out to me. I usually hang out on Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe and like. See you next time.